It's time! Welcome back to the coziest place on the internet. And today we have maybe the coziest video of the year, and that is a gift guide. I love watching these videos. Lady is fast asleep right now. It is currently snowing outside. We got our first snow. So I figured what perfect timing to give you the prettiest, most creative, most whimsical, most useful gift ideas on the internet, because I truly believe that's what these are. I love gift giving. I feel like I'm a pretty good gift giver, and I definitely think that this list has a range more popular gifts that you've probably heard before, but also a lot of really unique, more sentimental, whimsical gifts that you may not have even thought of. So grab your hot cocoa, that's what I'm drinking right now. Put on your Christmas PJs and buckle up. Disclaimer, everything will also be linked on my Shop My, which I will link down below. And without further ado, let's get into this list. But this first gift idea is something I want to talk about before I get into any of the other ones, and that is the gift of Skillshare. And Skillshare just so happens to be sponsoring this video, so thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. I genuinely think that Skillshare is one of the greatest gifts that you could possibly give just about anybody in your life, including the people who are really hard to shop for. So this is the Skillshare class that I've been taking. It's called Introduction to Needlepoint, Relax, and Stitch, and it's taught by Flor Gibeles. And Skillshare has so many creative classes taught by amazing world-class creatives like professional illustrators, graphic designers, successful entrepreneurs. The platform is designed to help you build creativity into your life, which you guys know is something I feel so passionate about, by directly learning from real, talented, and successful creatives. There were so many classes to choose from, but needlepoint is something that I have recently really gotten into, and I'm super excited about it being my winter hobby. Not to mention the needlepoint that I am working on right now are all gonna be holiday gifts. So not only would Skillshare itself be an amazing gift idea for somebody else, but if you get it for yourself, you could use it to learn how to make something that you may give somebody in your life for the holidays. So it's a 2-in-1. This class has been so helpful to teach me the needlepoint basics and help me feel confident with my first needlepoint canvases. Right now, Skillshare is offering a 30-day free trial along with 20% off your first year of membership, which is an amazing deal, so definitely act fast. The first 500 people to use my link in the description or scan the QR code will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare plus 20% off of their first payment. So get started today. Onto our whimsical section, calico critters. Get them surprise calico critters, and also like a calico critter like house or dream world, like this fairy one. Oh my god, I would cry. I would literally cry if I opened this. A tiara. It really is like the most whimsical way to start your day, is to put on a tiara and do your makeup. And there's so many cute tiaras on Etsy. A recipe book for like your favorite series. Fan written book where they kind of like try to emulate like the recipes that you see in the movies. Ice skates, roller skates, or skis, or like a really cute bike. All of these I think would be really good gifts for people to kind of just get outside, get moving. It could be really special, and I think all of those are things that you could totally find on Facebook Marketplace for cheaper as well, if you can scour around and find a good deal. Shelly Cats, of course. Recently got Bartholomew Bear, I love. My boyfriend got me this bunny last year. My favorite gift last year, and maybe like ever in my life, and she's literally the perfect size. Also the Jellycat keychains I think are really cute. I have one that like coincidentally looks just like Lady. My sister got it for me last Christmas before I got Lady, and I didn't even put together that they look alike until after. Fluffy pens like this. I get these for really cheap, and this has added so much whimsy into my to-do lists. Like, I just open up my little journal, I write my to-do list, and it's amazing. Puzzles, a book nook. These are so cute and so fun to put together. A light catcher. There's so many pretty ones that do like little rainbows across your room. Vintage hangers. These painted ones are so pretty. I'm obsessed. And also these like padded satin ones. They just make your hangers cuter than normal hangers. Teacups. You could thrift somebody like a little vintage set of teacups that they can use for their lip product, their hand lotion next to their bed, or a little vintage tea set that they actually use for tea. Vintage travel cases or trunks, and then filling it with mementos. That person would be such a cute gift. Vintage mirror sets, these gorgeous like mirrors and brushes. Vintage compact mirrors. These are so cute to throw in your bag, and there's so many really pretty ones out there. A retro phone or an actual landline. There's this brand that makes these retro looking phones that actually work. I feel like that would be a really cool, unique gift. Now for our beauty section, lip glosses and lip balm. Specifically this year, sparkly ones. I feel like there are so many really cute sparkly glosses and balms on the market right now, and I think the sparkle just adds a little bit of festivity to it. Next on the sparkle theme is a sparkly hairbrush. MEJ has some that you can customize with that person's name on it. In addition to MEJ, there's also ones on Etsy that are a lot cheaper and you can still like customize them with somebody's name. Hand lotion, there's so many cute ones, and I feel like this is a gift that so many people would like and appreciate. A really nice eyeshadow palette, something that you may not buy for yourself during the year, something that has like all of the colors that you would need, or something that's like just really pretty like these Dior ones. Perfume, and if you don't know like what the person likes, maybe a little box of a bunch of testers could be really cute. I like all of the Glossier scents. They're all so good. The Replica by the Fireplace is one of my favorite scents ever, and also I recently have been trying out the Skylar Double Dates perfume by Leah Kitab. It's so good, it's so sweet, and it pairs really nicely with other perfumes if you want to kind of sweeten up another perfume. Doing one of these little cute perfume sets could also be really cute. I know the Ariana Grande ones have like little sets right now at Ulta that you can get, and it's just really cute. Anything from Lush. I actually used to work at Lush. I love Lush. Some of my favorite products are obviously like the bath bombs. If they don't have a bath, they also have shower steamers, which are really nice and kind of give you that same sensation of like luxurious experience, making your shower extra special. Everything from their Sticky Dates line is so good if you like gourmand scents. Something I really want is their dusting powders, but I think if you got this for somebody else, what would be really cute is getting a dusting powder and then a little vintage dusting powder holder, having it all be like a little set. That would be so cute. Lip masks, it's something you can't really go wrong with. I think everybody would appreciate it. Also, I feel like lip masks are something you really only need to buy like once a year, so the holidays is a really good time to like stock up again. Next is skincare, and like maybe a skincare line or like collection that maybe somebody wouldn't buy for themselves but would be super nice. Maybe something that's a little bit more high quality that you know matches their skincare needs. Heated curlers. This is something that I would love, but also other heated tools. Builder gel like set. I know that I think Olive and June just came out with a builder gel, which is something I really want to try because it like makes your natural nails grow healthily. And also press-on nails. I'm such a press-on girly. I almost only wear press-ons, and getting like a little bag of like a couple really cute press-on styles would be so cute. Heatless curl situations. Everybody can do heatless curl sock, but it's like extra cute and makes you feel a little bit more fancy using one of these like really cute like satin heatless curl situations. Okay, fashion. MEJ has the cutest sparkly hair clips and also like claw clips. I've heard that the claw clips are really good even for really thick hair, but any sort of like cute clips. I really want those UGG ballet flats, but I'm pretty sure they're sold out everywhere, which literally breaks my heart because I actually think they're so cute. But some sort of restock on like an UGG or a like UGG dupe would be super cute. You could also do like a really cute winter boot, maybe even a moon boot, or just something that's a little bit more like an elevated, fashionable winter boot. A really nice faux fur coat. You could do a vintage one, or so many brands have like really cute faux fur coats right now. This one from Miss Circle I want so bad, but it's like, it's way too much money. Faux fur coat can just like make the winter weather a little bit more bearable, romanticizing the cold by putting on a really cute coat. A locket. My boyfriend got me the most beautiful locket, like literally my dream locket. He had it custom made and engraved. On the back it like says, "For my favorite ladies," and then on the inside it has pictures of the three of us and Miss Lady over here, and I just love it. And I think that a locket or some other type of really special necklace is like a very sentimental gift and something that you'll probably keep forever and ever, especially if you put pictures inside of it. Or get one of these really cute expansion sweetheart vintage bracelets. They're gorgeous. These vintage like bow lockets, they usually come as pins, which are so cute as pins. You could wear it as a pin or put it on your bag or something, or you can take it off and thread it onto a pretty chain. Then you have a bow locket necklace, and it's so pretty, and for some reason they're a lot cheaper than normal vintage lockets. Fuzzy accessories. This is the same idea as like a fuzzy faux fur winter coat. Getting somebody like a little bundle of really cute fuzzy fluffy accessories, I feel like is just something that can help you romanticize winter so much more. Scarves or like those really big fluffy mittens, oh my gosh, so cute. Fluffy earmuffs, super nice sweaters, whether that's like these beautiful ones from Cezanne, just nice like mohair sweaters, or maybe a vintage Ralph Lauren teddy sweater. Ralph Lauren has a lot of other sweaters that aren't just the teddy bears that are a little bit cheaper too, that are just so nice. Headbands, there's so many fun headbands out there, and I have really gotten into my headband game this year. Bags, these like beautiful slouchy tote bags that I feel like can hold so much. A Longchamp bag, you'll like use it every day. You could bring it to class with you, you can bring it to work with you. There's also so many really cute handmade bags on Etsy that are quilted and so pretty, as well as these like little vintage, just really special bags. Oh my gosh, I got this one this year. I love it, unique and pretty, so I think that'd be a really good gift. Cute workout sets, there's so many cute ones from like 437, Skims even has some really cute ones right now. I'm still dying for this like espresso color jacket from Lululemon, and I'll just link a couple others that I think are really nice. Along with that, some cute Pilates socks. And then also cute sneakers, whether that's for working out or just a cute everyday sneaker, I think can go a long way, and there's so many cute ones right now. Cute slippers, oh my god. I don't think there's a better gift than slippers. They're kind of generic, sure, but if you're like me, I cannot walk around my house without slippers, so I definitely like need a refresh of slippers each year. I just think having cute, fun slippers, what a fun way to start your day. Fuzzy, cozy robes, and then also like vintage robes, I think can kind of just add such whimsy to getting ready, is putting on like a little like vintage sparkly robe. Embroidered anything, so getting something like monogrammed. Hill House, I think like monograms headbands, they monogram makeup bags, robes. I think that like going the extra mile to get something monogrammed for somebody would be so cute. Getting somebody like a really cute charm bracelet, it could be like a continuous gift, which I think is just adds a really sweet sentimental factor to it, where every year you could maybe gift that person another charm. And then I'm somebody who recently just got my second piercing, and I would love a couple other just really cute like staple earrings that are like sparkly. Okay, on to my favorite section, which is the crafty section. Last year I did a DIY gift idea video. Should totally watch after this video and stay tuned because I will be doing another one this year. Okay, so a really good gift I think is doing something that's like supporting somebody's hobby, whether that's something that they already do or maybe something that you've heard them talk about wanting to do. So for example, one of my friends a couple years back was talking about how much she really wanted to get into sewing. So for the holidays, I gifted her a big sewing box and I filled it with like all of the supplies that she would need. So doing this with sewing materials, knitting materials, crochet, needlepoint, what else is there that people do? Drawing, painting, I don't know what it is, but getting them like a bundle of the things that they will need to do that, or just to support what they already do, would be so cute. This is a big one, but a sewing machine. It would be the most wonderful gift. Wants to get into sewing or maybe wants to upgrade the sewing machine that they have. I love mine from Singer. I actually just recently got a new one. I also have loved my brother one, and I'll link some down below, but I just think that would be the most special gift ever. My parents gifted me my first really nice sewing machine, and it was just the most special gift like ever, and I've gotten so much use out of it, and it's like opened up this world of a creative hobby to me. Stumbled upon these paint brush holders. Oh my gosh, there are so many cute ones on Etsy. You could also use this for colored pencils, or if you have somebody like, for me, my boyfriend is deep in the trenches of engineering school right now, and I feel like getting him like one of these little paintbrush holders but for his pens would be so cute. I just recently started needlepoint for the first time, so I think this could be a really good gift for anybody who's kind of creative in your life. Getting them like really cute needlepoint canvases. These are like hand painted and pre-made, and then you just fill them in with the colors, so it's kind of like coloring but with needlepoint, which is so fun. This is called a needle minder, and I think it's so cute. I'm gonna be asking for one of these, and they just keep your needle like where you can see it so that you don't lose your needle, and I just think that's so clever and so cute. Pin cushions. My sister got me this vintage pin cushion a couple years ago for Christmas, and I've gotten so much use out of it, and there's so many like just really fun, beautiful pin cushions, vintage pin cushions out there. These watercolor books, they're so pretty, and there's so many different ones, and they give you little directions of how to do them, and then when you finish, you have like this painted beautiful thing that you made yourself. It's coloring books and coloring. I haven't really gotten into coloring, but I know that it's like a really big thing, and there's so many really cool coloring books out there. Sewing boxes, you could totally get these new, but there's also so many just really pretty, special feeling sewing boxes that are vintage at antique stores, on eBay, on Etsy. I think they're a really good way to store your crafty materials. So even if that person doesn't sew, think about a sewing box. I don't remember what they're called, but they're like stuffed animals that you crochet, and they come in kits, so it's like made very easy for you. Okay, welcome to the useful section. A wallet, I think, is such a useful, cute gift. A water bottle, like a really nice one, maybe in a walla, or to-go cup, that's for warm things. A Louise Carmen journal or Filofax journal, like basically refillable journals, refillable planners, but the base of it stays the same, and you can also have multiple journals and planners in one spot. Blows my ADHD mind. I never used to be a keychain person, but recently I have just been getting so into keychains. So many cute handmade ones as well. Cute storage options, hat boxes. I think they're really cute. Such a cute way to store things. Cute car accessories. So many really fun sparkly ones, as well as like car cleaners and things like that. So I think that could be a really good gift. These vintage lipstick holders. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I'm gonna ask for one of these this year. I think this is not so expensive and it's just so whimsical and pretty. Deadco or Way laundry detergent. I want to get more into laundry, and I feel like these are very highly talked about products that smell really good, are like decent to the earth, and just like make the laundry process a little bit more luxurious. A cute umbrella. Who said you have to have an ugly umbrella? Having like a cute umbrella, I think, could be a game changer. Cases for things, whether that's for your iPad, your Nook, your AirPods, your computer. Cute cases that make those things protected but also cute, and like carrying quilted bags for them as well. Subscription to a magazine, like maybe a subscription to Vogue or whatever magazine that person might be interested in. Makeup bags, you could use them for different types of organization or actually just makeup and like skincare. On to our last section, some cute little things for home. A jewelry box. There's so many really pretty ones out there, or a vintage jewelry box I think would be so pretty. My boyfriend got me this pink satin lined vintage jewelry box a couple years ago for Christmas, and it's one of my favorite gifts I've ever received, and I think that's a really special gift. And Alexa, I just got an Alexa. Oh no, she's gonna talk. I never thought I would. You guys know I have ADHD, and I watched a video of this girl talking about all the ways that she uses it to like give her reminders and set timers for herself and give her time checks and things like that. So that's what I've been trying to use mine for, and I've actually really been enjoying it. It's also just a really nice speaker. Cute lamps. There's so many cute ones out there. These tea lamps are so pretty. We might try to make one of these in my DIY video because I need one. Teacup night lights live rent-free in my mind. If you know somebody who wants to redecorate their room, get them really cute, renter-friendly peel and stick wallpaper. You guys know I love mine. You could get somebody a roll or two, and they could do a lot to their room with that pretty easily. You can't go wrong with a candle warmer. These vintage bunnykins things, anything vintage bunnykins. This is like the cutest vintage collection ever, and there's so many things that you could find on eBay. As well as, speaking of vintage collections, anything Lenox Spice Village. They just re-released the Lenox Spice Village, so you could totally get somebody like a new one as well. Or like they have the Lenox like Christmas Village as well, which I think could be a super sweet gift to give somebody. A KitchenAid. This one's stunning. As well as like some sort of coffee machine, maybe a really nice espresso machine, or for somebody who maybe wants something a little bit more simple, a Nespresso machine. I have one, I love it. And for coffee lovers in general, there's so many other cute like coffee things you could get them. French presses are really nice if you know somebody who's into coffee. Pretty mugs. You can't go wrong, and I think that mugs are something that you can customize to a person so nicely. Look up vintage lingerie bags on eBay and Etsy. I will link a bunch that I think are really pretty as well. They're so pretty, and you can use them for so many things. Like I have one in my top drawer, hiding mine in my boyfriend's deodorant so that they're not just like out and about, and it makes my deodorant more whimsical. I've been using one recently to store my needlepoint. You could use it for whatever like crafty project you have. A cross-stitch wall hanging that's like already made, and maybe that's vintage or just personalized on Etsy like to them. could be so, so cute. Pretty blankets. I have this one that I love. It's a deer print. The Lola blankets. Oh my god. I want one so bad, but they are kind of really expensive. But I think getting somebody a nice cozy blanket could be a really nice gift. Cute aprons. Oh my gosh. Look who's awake and has the hiccups. I don't know. I just think an apron would be so cute. Now that I like actually cook and bake more, I'm always using my apron, and like getting somebody a really super cute apron I feel like would actually be really sweet. And lastly is one of these collage frames. This is technically like a DIY gift, but I just think it's such a sweet one. I had to include it. Okay, and those are my gift ideas. I hope that you all really enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go take Lady out now. Thank you again so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Definitely check them out because I just think they would be such an amazing gift for so many people. We love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.